Well, Senator Nelson, we're just continuing across the country with my video reply to your email that oil was not the answer, that windmills and solar power and batteries and rubber bands were. And Americans would just have to suck it up and get through it during this energy crunch. Hope you enjoy it. Well, welcome back to Texas, Senator Nelson. I know you are relieved to know that I have made it safely thus far, and saddened to know that this will be the last state that you and I tour through. We only got to see a brief bit of it on our way out, but we'll check those oil wells and wind farms that you fancy on the way back and see if the windmills are working this time or just what the situation is. I know you're highly interested. I'm trying to get Rush Limbaugh on the radio so you could enjoy that, Senator, but we seem to be out of range. But anyway, I'm going from the Panhandle down to Dallas-Fort Worth today, and that'll take all day long. We'll get a lot of shots. I know you'll enjoy that. I think you'll find this illuminating. That's a train up ahead, Senator Nelson. Of course, it just disappears against the backdrop of the west. Windmills, Senator Nelson. Do you notice something, Senator Nelson? A lot of these fields aren't being irrigated. They can't afford to buy fuel in lots. You know, it takes diesel to run these irrigation pumps, not dreams. And people are gonna starve this year because of the nonsense about solar and wind. All it takes is the world food stocks to start running dry, and they will. Well, here's our oil wells again on 87, Senator. Happy to report every single one of them's pumping. Listen to that, Senator Nelson. Takes raw power to irrigate. You can windmill all you want. It won't feed the world. Look at that wind, Senator Nelson. Unbelievable. Senator Nelson! Senator Nelson? I'm afraid I lost you for a minute. Maybe they need some lubrication. Senator Nelson, to keep the windmills working, turns out they need oil. Unbelievable. Yep, Good old reliable oil. I don't know if you can see it, Senator Nelson, but that's Amarillo, 40 miles in the distance. We're actually on parts of the Santa Fe Trail. You know, our forefathers were a lot of things, but they weren't namby-pambies, that's for sure. This smoke in the shot here, that's from the fires out in California. You know, the environmentalists won't let them log the forest, so they just burn up. And in Montana now, the environmentalists are trying to get a sage grouse named to the endangered species list so that we can't drill oil out there, even though you know full well these oil rigs that you've seen pumping out here in Texas, sage grouse is walking all around them. A nation of namby-pambies. Hell of a shame. Amarillo, Senator Nelson. I usually stop at the Walmart up here and resupply. Did you know a lot of the poor people in America couldn't live without Walmart? They make the prices low for their food and their clothes. Well, what do you think of my rig here, Senator Nelson? Got everything I need to do these films out here in the West. We did have our first little disaster though. Stopped here in Amarillo and noticed the front windscreen was blowing out. I guess I picked up a rock, threw it into it. But that'll give me a chance to start the movie, and I know you'll be happy to know that you can watch it tonight. Well, Senator Nelson, I'm going to go ahead and upload the film so you can enjoy it. I'm going to try to make catfish Johnnies tonight. If you're ever on 287 heading down to Dallas-Fort Worth, be sure and stop in. I know you'll enjoy the catfish and crawdads. They're great. Are you one of the guys that sucks the heads?